start some games actually. We got one against Retro KC and one against, let's see who the other guy is. Don't even. Alright, I have to make this pick first. Darn, it's a hard one. It's not a hard one. Muse. And then we're passing Flame Strike. Drinker of Blood. Triceratops and Angelic Protector. Oh geez, we got... Oops, wrong one. This is not... There we go. Oh jeez. Alright, we are going to take Rage and Lash, I think. Make it really hard to play around them. Rage, Lash. We're burning off Cave Troll and Noble Unicorn. Alright. Alright, here we're taking Brave Squire. Sorry, I'm recording all of this, so it's going to be a bit slower than I usually go. Thundarus. Crystal Golem. Priest of Kelnor. And Rampaging Worm. There we go. And I'm gonna rename this one to... Oh geez, we got a million games going now. Alright, here we're gonna take, I guess Rage. Alright, this is against Oakenshield. Sorry, this is all of a sudden a mess. Pack 1, we took Rage, and we passed Watchful Gargoyle, Jungle Queen, Infernal Gatekeeper, and Dark Assassin. Right, against Twix Wolf, or X2 Wolf, we are in pack 2. We're going to take Pyromancer, and we're going to pass High King, Psionic Assault, Lying in Wait, and Angel of Death. Alright, we have nothing evil. We're going to take Standalone, and I think the Risen, actually, which is kind of gross. The Risen. Stand Alone. Succubus and Time Bender are being burnt. jump into... Okay. Caught up. That was a tricky one. Let's work on logging this one, which I didn't do a very good job with. Alright, Angel of Death and People's Champion. Angel of Death, the People's Champion. Alright, we got a couple more back. Alright, we're going to take the flash fire here. We're going to go ahead and pass. Alright, paging worm hatchling, wolf companion, and transform. Here we're going to drain essence brave squire very happily. Use squire, and we're burning vital mission and dark assassin. Alright, and then the other one, this is against Retro KC. We are going to be taking Keeper of Secrets and let's see. I think we're going to take Wolf's Call, but it's really not that great. No, we're going to take Courageous Soul. Courageous Soul. So we're going to burn Priestess of Angeline and Wolf's Call. Alright, here, I think we're going to take the Guilt Demon. We just need discard banishment, and monopolizing on it is always good. It kind of stinks to pass the Winter Fairy and the Ancient Chant, but so it goes. Stand alone and Burrowing Worm. Here we're going to take Lord of the Arena because we have Lash, and we're going to take Pack Alpha because it helps establish the board. Lord of the Arena. And we are burning, transform, and chomp. Sorry about the kind of slow play without much explanation. It's just the way I'm going to record all of my drafts for a while. It's making it kind of tricky. I'm looking at that Drain Essence. And then we're gonna go ahead and pass Cave Troll, Sea Hydra, Worm Hatchling, and High King. Here we're gonna Force Mage and White Dragon. I think they're just the best two cards in the pack. Force Mage, Apprentice, and White Dragon. And we are burning Thrasher Demon and Time Bender. Going into pack 5. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, Zombie Apocalypse, Erase, and Palace Guard all in the same pack. I probably want the Zombie Apocalypse. Let's be real here. Yep. Zombie Apocalypse. We are passing Forked Lightning, Erase, Standard Bearer, and Palace Guard. And I think we're gonna take the Drinker of Blood and Ceasefire here. We're gonna try and make the dream work. So we're going for that combo deck. We'll see how it goes. Wolf's. Is it Wolf's Companion or Wolf Companion? I bet it is. Wolf Companion. And Vampire Lord. Wolf Companion. Vampire Lord. Alright. There we go. Alright, here, I think we're probably just going to take the only Zero into pack. Word of Summoning. Word of Summoning. And so we're going to pass a Frost Giant, Demon Breach, Mighty Blow, and Faint. We don't really have the wild support for the T-Rex or the Hunting Raptors, so we're going to get the other two, which we kind of have more support for. Alright, so we are burning, Raging T-Rex, and Hunting Raptors in exchange for a Succubus and Gold Dragon. Alright, here we're just going to take the Sea Titan. Sea Titan. And so we're going to pass Inner Peace, Psionic Assault, Lightning Storm, and steel golem. And in exchange, we're going to take Soul Hunter and Memory Spirit. Soul Hunter, Memory Spirit. Alright, so most of these packs have been pretty kind to me in some ways or another. Surprise attack or Ogre Mercenary? We're gonna take the surprise attack. What did we burn out of that last pack? It was Dark Leader and the Risen. Alright, so here we're taking surprise attack and we're passing Strafing Dragon. Turn, Banishment, and Ogre Mercenary. Alright, there we go. And so here, we don't have the green for the Fire Shaman, so we're taking Angel of Light. And then we have 1, 2, 3, we have a lot of slow stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slow things already, so we don't really want either of these. So I think we're going to take the Fire Shaman even though it's not going to activate very often. We could also take the Bellowing Minotaur, I suppose. We're definitely not taking Tri-Horror, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it would be to force loyalty. Alright, we have surprise attack, we'll make it work. Here we're going to take final task, I think. Alright, so here we took, what did we take from that last pack? Sorry, it was a Angel of Mercy and a Tri-Horror. And a Fire Shaman and a Bellowing Minotaur. And then here, I'm leaning towards the final task, so we're going to take it. And we're passing a Necro Mancer Lord, a Angel of Light, Flame Strike, and a Rally the People. Then we're going to take Flashfire and Inheritance of the Meek. Flashfire, Inheritance of the Meek. And we're burning a Jungle Queen and a Warrior Golem. Here we're taking Amnesia. Amnesia. And we're passing Fireball, Rain of Fire, Rage, and Dark Assassin. Alright. Oh my goodness, I have a billion games going on. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do Retro KC's game first. Alright, so we're taking Triceratops Divine. Probably Watchful Gargoyle. We have a lot of slow champions. We don't have the best stuff to establish the board, but I really can't fit any more slow champions into my deck, so we're gonna take Watchful Gargoyle and Divine Judgment, Triceratops, and Deadly Raid. Can I do notes? Nope. Alright, so that is that deck. Let's go ahead and try it. See if Retro KC's staying around. Alright, so it's our turn, or opponent's turn. We definitely don't want this Courageous Soul. I don't really need Inheritance of the Meek or Word of Summoning. We're going to keep the final task as a draw 2 worst case, and we want Force Mage in case he has Muse or Thought Plucker. So I'm probably going to play Divine Judgment to draw 2 on his turn if he spends his gold, otherwise it'll just go to my turn. And then I'm looking at Tri-Horror as my turn 1 play, which is really crappy, but I don't have anything better to do. Alright, he's playing a Winter Fairy. So I kind of want to Divine Judgment that on my turn, but that's just pretty bad. So we're just going to draw 2 with Divine Judgment. Alright, we got a Pack Alpha as our play. It's not great, it's not the worst. If he Thought Pluckers me, I have Soul Hunter now, which is nice. I'm not sure what my line of play on my turn should be. Because that Winter Fairy is getting some value, I think. But we will find out. My turn. Alright, we got Ceasefire, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and slam that Pack Alpha, because it's much safer than Tri-Horror. And I prefer the safer play. Alright, he's just Ancient Chanting. So his hand is going to be fat as can be for a lot of this game, probably. Let's see, he's going to hit me with Winter Fairy, draw another card, and then I still can't kill it, blah 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 blah. That feels bad, but we got nothing better to do. We could block and lash it after blocks. So bad feeling. It's not that bad. Alright, we're recycling Ceasefire, Divine Judgment. Alright, we'll block. And we'll see if we lash it or not, depending on what else he plays, I suppose. Because there's no reason to put all our eggs in this one basket until the basket is ready to be looked at. So the Gargoyle isn't costing me a card because I recycled, and I don't have enough recycling in my deck to make it like it's actually costing me a card. So it's going to cost me 1 card to kill his fairy that he's going to draw 2 cards off of, which kind of sucks, but so goes life. Right, he's got a Cave Troll, that's fine. We could play a Unicorn, we could also play Tri-Horror, he just played his Palace card. Yeah, you know what, let's just slam this we could draw 3 using Winter Fairy. Let's just slam the Tri-Horror. Let's see, I passed him Vital Mission, but those Corpse Taker, Ice Drake, and Faithful Pegasus in that bag, so I probably didn't take that. I also passed him High King, he probably did not take that either. I also passed him Banishment, but Turing, Strafing Dragon, and Ogre Mercenary were in that pack, so... Oh, he erased it. Fuck. That's not what I wanted at all. We'll pass. Force Mage? Yeah, Force Mage. So the reason I'm playing Force Mage here is because it makes my blocking situation a bit better with my Amnesia. Maybe it wasn't worth it, because now his Muses and Thought Pluckers go pretty much unanswered. It's a tricky one. Yeah. He's got 8 cards. He's got to make a play, so I probably should have killed Cave Troll right there, actually. Rage. Oh, joy. Let's go ahead and kill that. And then banish that entire discard. Recycle my Lash. Ripperoni. Alright, we did draw the Zombie Apocalypse. I don't really want to use it now. Picking 8 damage. That's fine, actually. Oops. Which game is this? Nope. I should do this draft next. I just also want to pay attention to my game. We'll go ahead and start recording this draft as well, though. Alright, we got a Sea Titan. We're passing Sea Hydra, Apocalypse, Word of Summoning, and Erase. Here we're going to take Juggernaut and Watchful Gargoyle. Juggernaut. Watchful Gargoyle. And then Soul Hunter. And Infernal Gatekeeper. I apologize to X2. Dark Knight. Poe's Secret Legion actually works pretty well here. Unless he has Wither. Alright, we're discarding 2 Ripperoni hand. Oaken Shield, we have a Rage. Now we're gonna have Plentiful Dead Demon Breach. Sure. Plentiful Dead Demon Breach. Unquenchable Thirst. And White Knight. Here we're going to take Word of Summoning, Resurrection, Lord of the Arena, Vampire Lord, and Burrowing Worm. Or shoot. not mean for that. Oh well. Good news is he doesn't have Rager Lash in hand. Bad news is I played a pretty garbage card that turn. Alright, here we're taking Amnesia versus X2 Wolf. Amnesia. Alright, a Fireball, Standard Bearer, Murderous Necromancer, and the People's Champion. Here we're taking Ogre Mercenary and Pack Alpha. Ogre Mercenary, Pack Alpha, and we are burning, Burrowing Worm, and Time Walker. Palace Guard. And that's Lightning Storm, Unquenchable Thirst, Gin of Sands, the Sands, and Deadly Raid. Here we're gonna take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're doing this. White Dragon, Ice Drake, Ice Drake, Bellowing Minotaur, Demon Breach. Alright, and then I'm gonna pop out of that, check on Retro's game. Oh, brutal 8 damage. Let's see. Let's go ahead and slam the Tri-Horror and say go. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, here I would probably take Force Mage. Divine Judgment, Inner Peace, and Banishment, and Warrior Golem. Here we're taking Avenging Angel Ceasefire. Yeah, we don't have that many Punishers. I kinda want Crystal Golem still, but Avenging Angel Ceasefire, Crystal Golem, and Chomp. Oh, Pyromancer in my face. That's the opposite of what I want to happen to my face. And then he just Pyromancers me and then Fireballs? Probably. Or just Flame Strikes. That works too. Get it back to this X2 Wolf. Ooh, I kind of want Plague because I'm running low on board clears, and by that I mean I don't really have them. I also want Winter Fairy. How many other on-turn plays do I have? Enough. Nothing that's that establishing, but Plague is gonna be the pick. Plague, Winter Fairy, Memory Spirit, Priest of Kalinor, and Corpse Taker. Next thing is gonna be Zombie Apocalypse. And let's see, do we want... We'll take the Avenging, or Angel of Mercy. So we'll burn out Lurking Giant and Plentiful Dead. Here we're gonna take Thought Plucker, easy peasy. Pass. Final task, which stinks. Army of the Apocalypse. Steel Golem and rally the people. Wither. Definitely not Medusa. Maybe Wolf's Call. Wither. Wolf's Call. Medusa and Courageous Soul. Here we're gonna take a surprise attack. And we're passing Necromancer, Lord, Dark Leader, Faint, and Gold Dragon. Here we're taking Ancient Chant and Lord of the Arena. And then it was Vampire Lord. And what was the last card? Tri-Horror. Well, just give me a second, I'm highlighting some stuff. Alright. Oh, hey, Smex. Didn't even see you there, sorry. I've been busy. It's pretty well. I upped the stream quality for now, but I'm not sure how long that's going to stay. But I'm pretty happy with the setting that I am using. It's just using a lot of CPU, and I'm changing internet soon probably. But we'll see how it goes. It makes it so that you can actually read my cards, which is kind of nice. Obviously, it's not the easiest thing to do because the game has such tiny text, but it's at least doable now, which is nice. Yeah, I've been pretty happy with it. I'll just draw 2 now. Ooh, we may lash through this. It's not gonna kill him. Well, let's see. So 13, no, 11 minus 8 is 3. 13, 18. Yeah, that could work. Alright, we could pluck him, or we could not. We're gonna go ahead and pluck. We have the Amnesia. We have Brave Squire as backup. Brave Squire either on my turn or their turn, so life's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's using about 80% of my CPU though, so I may cut it down a little bit sometimes. But it's nice because Epic's such a light game on the computer that I can do this. Alright, he discards Gold Dragon. That means he probably has another Punisher in hand. Hopefully it's underground so I can Brave Squire. I have Juggernaut, so there's that to be thankful about. Alright, there we go. He erased it? That just seems like a bad play. Alright, so chances are I can probably get in with Avenging Angel Brave Squire. What cards does he have in his deck that won't let me do that? He could have Angelic Protector, that's not too important. He could have Flame Strike, that's fine. But what actually deals with it? Transform, that was in a pack with Worm Hatchling, Rampaging Worm, Wolf Companion. He probably took Worm Hatchling, Rampaging Worm. He played Erase already. He could Banishment it, but it was in a pack with Divine Judgment, Inner Peace, Warrior Golem, so maybe not. Those are basically the only answers he has that I've seen, at least. So we're going for it, I think. If he has a Banishment, I mean, I'll still be on 6 cards and he'll be on 3, so, like, it's not the worst choice for me. Erasing Top Lurker just seems so bad, though. Do I have another game going? Nope. I'm gonna play that game with Cullen afterwards. I don't think he's gonna be active, but I want to make sure I can record it, but I don't want to deal with recording while playing, like recording a draft. So here I've got a lot of options on my opponent's turn. It's not that many cards or variants in the options, but it's a lot of options. Because I have like Ancient Chant if I just need to draw 2. If he passes with his Gold Upper or plays something scary, I can Ceasefire. I've got Flash Fire for like a Muse or anything. I could also use it as draw 2 for whatever reason. Amnesia, I'm probably going to slam on his turn. Ooh, beautiful connection right there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna Amnesia after he kills my Avenging Angel on his turn. Um, but I'm looking at Thought Plucker as the play until he shows me that I need to think of anything else as a play. Yeah, what's a great draw? I would love to draw Juggernaut actually. This deck's pretty solid. So cards he could have that would throw me off. Board clears are fine right now. He could play Winter Fairy, which would mess with me destroying his hand. He could Psi Assault me, but that's fine, because I just Ancient Chant. Angel of Light main phase. Okay. Divine Judgment, yep. And Standard Bearer. Okay. He's ending. He's got 5 cards. Let's go ahead and say, oop. I clicked on the wrong screen right there. Let's go ahead and say, pluck you. Yeah, Thought Plucker is just disgusting. What's funny is it's actually errated from the paper one to mean what the paper one meant, but is it a rare or common? Let's see if I can find one real fast. Just show off what I mean. Oh, is this sorted? Not really. I've got too many cards. I could go find my draft box, which would be easier to look through, but then I have to go find that. Let's see. I could also pull up the webpage, but like, I have it on paper. When is my opponent gonna do stuff though? That's the next question. Alright. Hopefully he's gonna make a play soon. And by make a play, I mean discard that card. Alright, he discarded Standard Bearer. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and swing with the pluck first, because we have the ceasefire, not them. Alright, let me see where else I could have a Thought Plucker sitting around. This is not... There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get this in focus. So, the Thought Plucker we're looking at is this. And then, when I do this... Here, let's pull it out of its sleeve. So it's just slightly different text. It basically meant the same thing, but it was totally wrong if you went word for word. Because how it goes is tribute, and whenever it damages a player, that player discards a card and you draw. So what happens there is it says tribute that player draws or discards and you draw, which doesn't really work. But it's a fun game. It's a fun card if you like no fun allowed. He's got to discard a card, go down to 4. So I'm probably gonna just like Palace Guard to Angel of Light. And then swing a Roni. Discard's final task. That's a feel bad moment for him. Goodbye, Angel of Light. Cool. We'll go ahead and end. Alright, so I am ridiculously far ahead in this game. He's got 5 cards, I've got 6. But I've also got 3 cards on board, whereas he's got some 0 that does nothing at this point. And I have 45 life, he has 20. The only thing I'm not winning is deck size, but I have Amnesia, so that doesn't matter. So anyone who may argue that the size of your deck is not the same as what it once was, I don't know. Alright, there's that Divine Judgment I was talking about, so maybe Palace Guard was unnecessary. But that's okay. Here I just want to put on pressure, so I'm going to play the Ice Drake end of turn. And I may as well expend his Priest to Kalmar in case I draw like a Juggernaut or whoever else it might be, Lord of the Arena. Oh boy. There we go. Expended. Thanks. I'm probably gonna Ancient Chant and then Amnesia him. After blocks. I wish he was playing a little bit faster, but I understand he probably is in another game. Because he accepted my challenge and I took like 30 minutes to really get active with it because of my other game. So I suppose he can have the same issue. He's flame striking it, and I don't actually have anything to punish. So I think I'm going to Amnesia without Ancient Chanting, see if I draw a Punisher. Now I'm going to Amnesia, or Ancient Chant, and then I'm going to Ogre Mercenary. Making sure to put that Amnesia as the first card banished there. I'm going to slam them down a White Dragon as well. Just make the board actually threatening, so that we can keep pressure up. And we've got 7 cards, he's got 3. So 1 for 1ing is completely acceptable to me, even 2 for 1ing. I'm going to probably be using Drain Essence this turn unless he doesn't play a champion. In which case I'll play Angel of Mercy. just as a 4-5 airborne. Yeah, so I'm hoping to make more epic content in the upcoming future. I've been pretty busy recently, and it doesn't really slow down for another 2 weeks, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe make something more educational, informational. Hopefully by the time August comes around, there will be some sort of video content from me. Oh, we've got another game going. Oh geez, I don't want to deal with that draft right now. Alright, we'll deal with this draft. Alright, so this is with M. Jiggy. Alright, so I just gotta catch up on the logging. Alright, so it's Triceratops, Memory Spirit Lord. Triceratops, Memory Spirit Lord of the Arena. And then, what did we pass? Passed Frost Giant, Djinn of the Sands, Dark Leader. No, I'm gonna try and keep it by color. Stand Alone, and then Dark Leader. Then we burned Lurking Giant, Dark Assassin. Lurking Giant, Dark Assassin. Now we can look at this pack and pick Kong. Kong, what did we pass? It was Standard Bearer, Cave Troll, oops, Hurricane Angel of Death. Hurricane Angel of Death. And now, in these cards, we're taking Dark Knight Watchful Gargoyle. Dark Knight Watchful Gargoyle. So we are going to burn Inner Peace and Rampaging Worm. Peace, Rampaging Worm. Alright, he played a Blue Dragon. Yeah, I think I just stick with the Drain Essence Hit plan. Keep the board pressure. Alright, and back to the waiting game. Alright, so we want This is with Oaken Shield. We want Juggernaut and Lurking Giant. Not Lurking Giant. Turn. And currently we want maybe Inheritance of the Meek. Let's try Inheritance. Alright, I think I'm going to put down to stream because it's just slightly too inactive. Thank you for watching. It's going to be a really boring YouTube video. Have a good rest of the day, and I will try and get better streams going at a future point in time.